This is a Let's Talk Showbiz right here on JoyNews on Multi TV. We are shedding the light on our musicians, and of course, I'm here in London, coming all the way from London, bringing you Dada Have Called. I mean, you might have seen or heard all of his songs and what he's up to, but I am reintroducing Dada Hafko to you, and he's right here. I'm so glad that we met here in London. How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Fine, thank you. You were nominated for which category? High Life Song of the Year here in the UK at the Ghana Music. Did you win that?
No, I didn't win. I couldn't win. I mean, like, every nominee is a potential winner. So once you're nominated, you could win. So for me, it was a joy for me that I happened to be part of the nominees, and so whoever won it, congratulations to him. But I was glad that I was part of it.
For the new generation, the 90s, I know that you started with the likes of Reggie and Boli. He's still these guys are still your friends. We see you around them and all that. So you have been in this industry for a very long time, and you came here to London, and you've seen how things work here. Can you compare and how we can, grow our music industry? Or some people will say that our alien music industry, how we can project it, how we can make it relevant to the rest of the world. Tell us about it.
I think that's like a broad, topic. Yeah. But let me start it this way. I think music back home, or the music that we do in Ghana, we have so many talents in Ghana, but we are not able to market our music, the better ways to the world. Because if you look at the music business, you're talking about distribution. We don't have a distribution in Ghana. For example, Spotify is not in Ghana.
Yes.
So, like, I'm with Reggie. Whenever he wants to play a song, he streams it from Spotify. They don't download music onto their phones. They just stream it. So if I want to listen to somebody's music today, I stream. If tomorrow I want to listen, I stream. The person keeps on making money. So when you look at it from that angle, we are kind of like a joke. Because when you do a song, you're not supposed to have a major hit song before you start making money. In Ghana, you release a song, it has to be played on radio for it to get some popularity. Then somebody will invite you for a concert or something before you get paid. But here, once you release the song and pluggers, radio pluggers and TV pluggers get you into the system, you're making money. BBC Radio 1 pays close to about £16 per minute if your song is played for a minute. BBC Radio 2, and this is like nationwide, so you can calculate. The other time Reggie was showing me their streaming money. It's quite huge. Like, if you look at people in Ghana think that, they are not breaking that far,
Because
they
don't have songs.
No, they don't care. They don't care about that. They don't care about that because their concentration is on the British public. That's why they do the type of songs they do, and when they do, they get paid. They get money, because once the song gets pinned on the radio, you're being paid. But in Ghana, it's the opposite. In Ghana, if Gamro is coming to pay money, I happen to be in WhatsApp groups with some of legend musicians in Ghana, and somebody will tell you, Gamro sent me 200 Ghana. Gamro sent me, and that is in 6 months. So you ask yourself, like, when you compare this one, it's like we're joking, because for them, if they receive money even for just 2 weeks of royalty, that's quite a huge amount of money. So it makes you understand that ever since I came here, I have a new song titled Our Story with Amir. I've never shared the free download link, because I've gotten affected by the fact that you have to share the stream link. That is what everybody plays with here. Reggie was telling me about Ed Sheeran, how much money he grossed, I think annually, £32 million for one artist, and if they take taxes and everything, he was left with about £19 million annually, 1 year. That is the money that Ghana could actually go to the IMF to go and borrow, £19 million. So there's a long way to go. We need to think wide, and government needs to understand that the music business could actually help the economy a lot. One thing that our leaders in Ghana don't think about is they see entertainers as concert people, like we with their concert for. They need to start think, because when we are going to play football, they pump in like $8 million for Ghana to go to the AFCON. What happened? We go eliminated in the 1/16th stage. So you ask yourself, was it worth it? So we need to actually sit down and restructure, think about things, and go through things and understand how the music business works. Either and that. I'm sorry.
How are we going to do that? I know that internet is actually a little bit moderate here. It's not free, but I mean everybody else has access to internet. But I know that it's a challenge in Ghana, and we're supposed to be streaming. We're supposed to be buying the music online. That's data, right? So I think that. I mean, it's a collective something that, apart from government, I mean, the telcos as well. I don't know, where are we and where are we going? How do we, manage to solve this canker?
But the point is, who is in charge of the telcos? It still goes back to the government. The Minister of Communications need to come up with these laws. And because look, if I do a song today and Becky.com publishes my song on his website, sorry, Becky.com is going to see it as to me my advantage, because she's making me popular. But that's not supposed to be, because it's my intellectual property. I need to be paid anytime it's being broadcasted. Now, you publish it on your website. What do you use to publish? You use data, of course.
I need to get my data.
Exactly. So if government could come up with a law and say that, now telcos, every month you are going to take this amount of money for music, because everything that we do with the internet, the telcos are in charge. So we're going to tax you this X amount of money, so that it is going to go into maybe Gamro, where all these monies will be shared to the musicians. It's doable. It's doable, and I believe we can do it, because when we sit back and we think like this a huge thing, is broad, is major, we can't achieve it. Believe you me, the year 3000 is going to come and we'll still be in this position. So for me, I think that everything boils down to government. Look, Reggie and Mboli, this is an exclusive, let me tell you. Reggie and Mboli tried, spoken to huge music experts here, wanting to bring them to Ghana, for them to come and lecture, have a symposium, look at the system and look at where they could plug which and which and which. They contacted authorities, they turned it down. So you ask yourself, do we want to move forward? Because the people in the front line are not taking the action. Those at the back are the ones who can take the action, but those in the front line are not allowing you to come to the front line. So it's like we know what is right and we are not doing it. Exactly.
But could it also be that we're not giving government or the people the quality thing that they wanted, so that say I want to promote your music, I listen to your music and the sound is somewhere else, like it's not a quality song, and you're expecting me to put in money or to stream that song. Don't you think that the musicians are also to be held responsible for this industry that is ailing?
You see, if you want to invest in my music in Ghana today, you're still not going to make your money. Why? Because the avenues are not there. We need to have distribution, because when you make music, you need to think about where you are going to sell it. First off, because the game is to be sold, is not to be told. So you are selling it, so you're going to look at how am I. That's why at first you go to Cantamanto. When you go there, all the distributors were there, Big Ben, Lucky Sounds, so you know where to buy what. But today in the internet age, where are you going to buy it? Somebody
being sold anymore.
Exactly. So somebody sits in the bank. The person does not know where to get your music. So the only way to get it is to find a free download site. But if the person knows where it is being sold, the person is definitely going to go there and buy it.
Do you guys get money when we download the songs or the public download your songs?
No, we don't. We don't. So if Becky.com publishes my song, everybody who downloads it is giving traction to the website. It's not me. I have nothing to do with that. But yeah, I have nothing to do with that. The person might be seeing it as, oh, he's popularizing my music. But that is how we have brought down our system to. So when your song is being publicized for free, it means that you're going to make money because the song will be popular, people will call you. But that must not be the only avenue of making money. Once I make music and it's being sold, it's being played, I need to be paid. That is why Ghana is not able to produce a lot of superstars. We have only 4 at the front line. We have Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Samini at the front line. Then the rest follows. But there's so many. That's why when you go to Nigeria, they have too many big superstars. Why? The distribution outlets is fronting for everybody. So everybody is coming to the fore. Because we have talents. Most people, we have crazy talents that if the industry gets right, Ghana is going to have maybe 100 major headliners, who could actually take Ghana to the world. So, and that is what we need to be thinking about. The distribution is the problem. In Ghana, when I came here, I've been streaming music on Spotify. Yeah, when you go to Ghana, it is not available. Why? We really need to move forward. We have to move forward. We need to look at all these things and settle down, with the ministry, the presidency. And I believe when we're able to do that, we can be able to move forward.
I also believe and I agree with you that we need education in our music industry, entertainment industry in general, because I also, from what I've seen and heard here, I also believe strongly that if we invest and pay attention and educate ourselves in these sectors, we will get there. But I mean, before we let you go, let's talk about your music. How is your music doing? You tell me that you have one with Famille, right?
Yeah, I have a new song with Famille that's titled Our Story. I believe it's doing very good because before we came here, it had jetted off. It's doing good. So it's a new high life song. I see it on social media moving up and down and all of that. I mean, that's the question. Like I said, we have been working. I've been working for I used to be in a group in Frama. We did, Philly Gadochi, Yanko Disco before I branched to become a solo artist. We have been. This morning when I was coming to Reggie, we're listening to some of our old songs back in the day, and we're saying that we have worked, but there's nothing to show for. If you go to America, people Kid and Play, he stopped making music in '92. He is still enjoying royalties to today. So the money is like the mindset is way back. Like you don't have know. Look at the structures in this town. Even where to walk, where to pick a bus, and all of that. Our leaders all were raised in this country. They were raised in the foreign lands. They went to school, they graduated, they had degrees from here. What happened? We are not using it to work. So for me, I feel it's a long way, but we need to sit down. Rwanda is doing it. After war, after all the genocide and everything in 1994, Namsayao, but they are doing it. So we can do it. The land of Kwame Nkrumah, we can do. We just need to stop the pessimism. Kuminya, sit down, have a proper planning structure. We used to have Vision 2020. Did you ever heard about it? 2020 is like 3 months away, and nothing has changed. Yeah, nothing has changed. So it's like Ghana, no talk shop. We talk, we don't do. We talk a lot, we don't do. I think that we need to, make sure that everything that we need to achieve now, more than achieve. So for my new song, Our Story featuring Famille, it's on Spotify, all the digital platforms. The video is not shot yet. That's why I'm coming to Ghana on Tuesday to shoot the video and then get it moving. So,
It's been very educative talking to you. We hope that Ghana will learn and get educated about this industry, because that's the only thing we have, right? Yeah. So I've been speaking to Dada Afko all the way from London, and we wish you all the best. We wish that you will also get more knowledge to impact in our youth. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.